Hello guys, hello guys, hello guys, welcome to another one of my Skyforge instance videos. We're going to Targo Islands, yes we are. And why am I including this? Because it's amazing. Targo Islands is another one of my, I guess I'm saying that all the time. It's a super cool instance in Skyforge, and it kind of, the first time, like reminded me of like the Stranglethorn Vale kind of area from World of Warcraft when I played it ages ago. Really cool hunting themed instance where you need to hunt down loads of stuff, and what, like, the trigger here is killing something the first time. Once you do that, you start a timer and you have half an hour to hunt different types of prey, meaning find the bosses, take them down, grab the loot, and it's super amazing. If you're with a really like well-packed team, you can do this in 10-15 minutes, especially if somebody goes god or everybody really knows what they're doing. And that is why I love Targo Islands, because you can get some pretty crazy stuff here, and it doesn't need to take that long because it's like super area kind of crazy. And hopefully I'm going to be able to show you one of those runs in this video here. I actually strike that. If this is going to be a long run, I don't want to be uploading it, because Targo Islands is not supposed to be an instance that takes long. It's a fast one, it has to be. And if you're like playing it for the first time, be sure to play it with somebody that has been here before, that knows the ins and outs. And like right around the corner, we're probably gonna be doing some really crazy silly pulls, but it's okay because most of the stuff here is like trash, and we can area in and aggro a boss and everything's still gonna be fine. I'm playing with my gunner because love it, absolutely. I'm probably gonna stay out of divine mode in this instance here, because by the looks of it, by the looks of how things are going right now, I don't think we need it. And if we can do this in 15 minutes, there is no reason to power up. And it, by the amount of damage we have been doing so far, I think we can do that. Let's just, all right. So I think I'm going to, should I? Yeah, all right. So we have one of these phantom mechanoids spawning, and it is because we are during an event period right now where we get extra visitors during battles. You can actually buy an item for the event currency that prevents them from spawning during adventures if you don't want to have them as well, because often they are harder than that which you are fighting. you can sometimes be in a game, and like the sector here, as you can see, it's taking a lot more time for us to take down than the mobs we pulled before. So it is quite hard compared to what you will see in the different instances. It can be anyway, and the amount of loot you get is like some amount of currency. So if you don't really feel like you need it, and I don't really, but I'm kind of stashing up on it. I'm just gonna see how much of the event stuff I can get while it's going on. I have so far bought myself, I have the mount, I have a different color for my glowing eyes, and I have and a few skins, I think, outfits that I'm never gonna use, but the collector's gene in me kind of wants to hoard all that together. So because it's super easy to do, I'm just going with the flow on it, and perhaps at some point I'm gonna, whoa, damage, let's shield up. I'm just gonna go with the flow on it. Alright, so I kind of pulled that one in there, I know, but as you can see, it's okay. The only one that really took damage was me, and we're gonna spank it down, no problem. And as you can see on the minimap down in the right part of the corner, we have like different camps. Let's see what we're going to be getting here. It's probably already an upgrade. Oh yes it is. What are we getting? 1048. That was cool. Exactly what I wanted for my new generation. I'm thinking perhaps we should mount up, because that was what I was about to say. Normally people run between these, but I think I'm going to push towards mounting up, really, because it's, you know, a minute here, a minute there, it all adds up in the end. Right now I'm just running around with them, following that one there, and I'm thinking after the next boss, I'm trying to see if I can do the early bird thing and mount up, because it works better if you do it in front of the others instead of doing it behind. Then people kind of like see, oh, alright, we're going to be mounting up, let's do it. I think so anyway. A secretary right on me. Well, why don't you come to the squishy gunner here and do your thing. Well, thank you. At least we have our shield, and we have the others hitting it from the behind. The really annoying... Oh, that's amazingly played. Absolutely cool. Super assassin. I love that. So, very, very cool, attentive group here that kind of sees everything that's going on, and that is the stuff that you need in order to pull these instances off pretty fast. Get the group together, help each other out. 2 people down, we can still do this, like, no problem. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all because I am a gunner, and like we are 3 DPS classes here. No, where did they go? Oh, down. Super. Let's just scoop up here. Alright, so that was not ideal, but it was okay. So should we just res... Oh, somebody already did. You have actually combat res items in Skyforge, which is really amazing. I think I have 50 of them. And they're given to you as rewards for completing different types of missions. You can find them in different boxes. So combat res is a thing, which is really cool, and it is something very few people use, unfortunately, and often you can see in... Let's go with WS parties, that if nobody wants to be using their item combat res, think about leaving, because people have this tendency to just hoard these things, you know. I'm gonna collect these, I'm only gonna be using them with my friends, and like, alright, we're doing this now. So use your items if it is needed, or like get out of here. Of course, sometimes you are like really close to a spawn, or you can see it's not going to be a problem to do the battle anyway, then of course there is no reason to be wasting your items like before. But other times you see 2 people trying to duo a boss down with 3 people dead and no res is going on. That's a bit of a shame. But enough rambling about that. Now we are taking down this Dr. Flowerpants here. Like a single boss, just standing here all by its lonesome. That's a bad place to be in hunting season. Oh yes, it is. This one is pretty easy. I don't know if there is something, if it has been different at some point, because it seems very isolated and easy to grab right here. You have a good, nice kiting area, and I guess it's just nice. But the reward isn't. So, and now I can't mount up. What is that one? We need to gank that one. I want to be able to mount up. I want to like try to see if we can push towards mounting up instead of running between each of these bosses here, because it will save a little time. Yeah. Yo, come on, guys. Come on, mount up, everybody. No? Alright, well, let's do the other thing where we just run, because it's so much faster. No, it's not. But it's okay. I mean, I'm being silly because the distance between these, it's like not that much, but if everybody mounts it up, it would be faster. Oh yes, it would. And possibly the next time, I'm gonna be the one not mounting up, and everybody's gonna be, come on, dude, you're so slow. But right now we're just spraying, and we have another mechanoid. Come here, Secular Phantom. So far, I have seen only 2 different types of phantoms appear. The Secular Phantom, which is 1 big, and then we have 3 small, I think they're oculets. I kind of like the 1 big more. The 3 small ones can be really, really annoying to juggle with. Alright, boss, let's do this. You're going down. We have 21 minutes left, so okay, we're doing okay time-wise. I mean, we're doing super compared to the 30 minutes, but we don't want to be spending 30 minutes. We want to be going, I don't know, 5 minutes more, something like that. That is going to be a great time, really, considering that we're not really going divine form. And I was thinking about doing it because I want the divine deeds, but on the other hand, it is kind of nice to stash up on the faith for when you have, like, if the battle is going south, then you can go divine form and you can save half an hour or something crazy. Alright, we're mounting up. That's amazing. Everybody's mounting up. That's how I like it. Yeah, come on. And I need one of those. I need one of those in my life. I need battle mounts. There are so many cool things in Skyforge that I haven't gotten to yet, but A lot of it has to do with obtaining these Argents, the premium currency of the game, and I've been doing a bad gamble because there is another event going on in the game right now where I am so close to getting the next reward, and the next reward will allow me to use 2 consumables in a given battle. You are limited to using 1 consumable in a battle, and if you got enough points in the event that actually ends now, you would be allowed to go with 2 consumables. And the one thing I was missing in order to do that was 1 additional batch of Argents that I've been farming doing daily operations, and the last 3 days I just ended in where I was competing in players from the 2 top guilds, pantheons they're called in Skyforge. So whenever I was getting 10,000 or 20,000 points in this competition, they were getting 100,000. So even though I had a few hours, I was just getting nothing. So what it really means is that I ended up wasting 2 weeks of efforts grinding these Argents because I just didn't really, I'm not gonna make it. I have 10 hours left or something crazy, and I cannot do it. I mean, I need to be crazy lucky with the last time I sent one of my adepts into the field. They're gonna be returning with loads of these event currencies, and if that happens, I'm gonna be really happy, and if not, I just kinda wasted 2 weeks worth of Argents on nothing because I'm not getting any additional rewards. I'm just getting more points, and I'm not hitting the marker for getting the next reward. So that I'm gonna time that better the next time. But this event started right around the same time where I started playing, so I figured, alright, let's just go crazy pants. I want that. I can see it's gonna give me additional options in the game. It's gonna make me stronger. It's going to allow me to do a lot more, both in terms of solo play but also in terms of group play. But yeah, perhaps the next time around. I'm gonna be saving up my Argents this time so that the next time we have an event I can just go completely crazy and don't really worry about am I gonna make it or not. Just decide I want to go here in the event and then spend that. Alright, so we are at the last boss here. Pretty nice on the time. Almost doing it in half time, and that is super amazing. I mean, that is, in my world, doing this in around 15 minutes is crazy cool when you have no divine form. You can probably do it in 10 sharp if you go crazy pants divine form, but you do need to travel in between, and so 15 minutes for Targo Islands is really crazy. Oh yes it is. In Immortal form. Oh yes it is. So alright, so we're there. Go away, trash. Just clearing it out, then we're gonna see the boss. There we have the skull on the minimap. So come on. Where are you hiding? There we have it. Alright, let's do this. I mean, I love this place. I love Targo Islands. It's so cool. Part of me, of course, I hope that I'm gonna be getting well, I actually think I got close to the best I can get here item wise, meaning that I don't really need to return here for equipment before I get the next generation, but I like it here. I often go here just when I'm bored because it's so cool. It's such a cool place. Alright, so 8-7, and look at the health go down on that. It's crazy. Oh yeah, and you're down, dude. Oh, and let's see, I'm really hoping to see just a tiny upgrade more on my equipment. It is blue. Alright, that was cool. The big hunt. Hey, that was super cool. Alright, so let's see. Nah, not great. Oh well, it was it was close. Anyway guys, that was what I had to share in this video here. Targo Islands in Skyforge. Absolutely amazing place. I love playing here. For now, and as always, thank you very much for watching.